I just won the weather lottery! Hello and welcome back to the channel for another episode of my race report. In today's episode, Yas Marina, Season 80, Race 16. Let's go to the race weather. As you all know by now, it was a wet race with some dry patches. So for race strategy, I have gone for the medium tires, with the rain tires obviously, and starting the race on the dry tires, hoping to go a little bit longer, running a wet setup, starting at P28 with my driver of 162 talent. So let's go to the race highlights. Let's start with looking down the starting grid. As you can see, some have opted to go for the dry tires, whilst others are starting on the wet tires. As you know, I am going to be starting on the dry tires. I'm hoping that with starting on the dry tires I can get a strategy advantage to go longer into the race, and that those that start on the wet tires have a disadvantage compared to me. Lap 1 of the race, early on I am gaining a few places because of the guys that have started on the wet tires. Yeah, obviously we all know that the rain started at lap 4 by now, so I have opted to stay out one more lap, so I'm pitting at lap 5, and then we are running on the wet tires with the wet setup, and the idea is to go as long as possible on these wet tires that we have now, aiming to be still on track with these tires when the rain stops at some point. Yeah, basically now the position where I am on track isn't really that important. It's all about the strategy for this race. So at this point in the race I am almost or close to 60 seconds behind 8th place in the race. Currently points are looking to be unlikely for this race. I still need some points. At this point I am relegating from the group, which would be a shame. Yeah, now lap 24, 25. Those that have started on the wet tires are just about coming in for their pit stop for a set of fresh wet tires, and for me that is helpful because it's still raining and my fuel is still good for a few more laps. I think I can go until lap 36 or something like that. So yeah, now it's lap 34. The rain has finally stopped. Almost perfect timing. Waiting one more lap to go into the pits. Pitting at lap 35, putting on the medium tires and hopefully going to the end. By my calculations, I am now overfueled by a big amount, meaning I should be able to do 20 to 21 laps on my medium tires, if I am correct, hopefully. So that should mean I will be pitting at lap 55 or one more just over the finish line, or maybe a lap earlier, lap 54, just like last episode. At this point in the race, with just about 10 laps to go, I am still a good 40 seconds behind P8 for some points. Some cars in front are starting to pit for some fresh dry tires, so now I am in P9 and I can see the points for the first time in the race. Oh my god, it started raining at lap 54. This means I am not going to be stopping for some new tires, and some other cars will be pitting for new wet tires. Oh my god, now I am in 5th position and the race has just finished. This is big, very big. Now I have just scored my points that I needed to retain this season in Master 2. This is really amazing, I can't believe it. I have just won the weather lottery. Time for some race analyzing now. Let's start with the standings after race 16 of the season, with just one race to go. I am currently in 22nd position with 6 points. For me to relegate, 4 players need to score more points than I currently have. I'm not sure if that will be the case. My guess now, with one race to go, is that I am safe from relegating. So next season should be interesting. Well, I guess it's time to share my driver now. So you can see he really has 162 talent. I guess it doesn't really matter anymore for next season, because it will be his last contract season for me anyways. And I don't really plan to take him into Elite and do something with him now. Maybe that will change, I don't know, but this is my driver. Let's finish the analyze with some pit stop data. As you can see, I really did only 2 pit stops for a weather change. This made it possible to get those nice points I needed to retain, hopefully. Thank you for watching and see you next season. Let me know which tires I should pick for Master, and if it isn't Master, it will be Pro, and we can do some nice things. Thanks for watching, see you next time, and goodbye!